Alright, hey guys, it's Mike again. I want to show you, or actually I want to do a deck review for the Bicycle 809 Mandolin back deck. First, some history on it. As a lot of you may not be aware, the traditional rider back style is now under copyright laws, and Magic companies are no longer allowed to make new gaffs. I believe if the plates for old gaffs are still available, I think they have the okay to print those. I'm not sure on that. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. But what I do know is that it is copyrighted and no more new gaffs can be made. So Paul Harris and a lot of other great creators all designed this back, the Mandolin back, to look different enough for it to not be under that copyright law so that they can make gaffs, but to look similar enough so that people who aren't magicians would not really recognize it. So let's go through here with the 809 Mandolin deck. Okay. First, the box looks just like the regular box from a traditional rider back box, except you see right there it says Mandolin back cards down at the bottom. The top still says poker. Air cushion finish made in the USA. The United States Playing Card Company. It does not say Erlanger, Kentucky or Cincinnati, Ohio. It just says the United States Playing Card Company. I believe these, or at least a majority of them, if not all of them, are produced in Erlanger, Kentucky. I believe. And the bottom is just like on all of the others. Unfortunately, there's no barcode reveal. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, it's not meant to really be a trick deck. It's just a regular deck with a new back. This is the back design, as you can see here. It looks very similar but slightly different, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Let's see what you get with your Mandolin deck. You get a double blank card, which is really neat. So there's that. You get two jokers, but they are identical jokers. There's no guaranteed joker, which is a big plus for magicians. That's really great. Simply because a lot of effects using jokers require duplicate jokers, and they need to be exact, so there's no guaranteed joker, which is really neat. Other than that, the face cards are the exact same, except it says Bicycle 809 instead of Bicycle 808, because these are not 808. These are 809s. Same thing with the Joker down there in the corner right there. I know it's not going to pick up on the webcam, but right there it says 809 as well. Other than that, though, the faces actually look the exact same. All of the court cards, everything like that, are the exact same. So let's get to the differences as far as the backs goes. This is the back of the 809 Mandolin. It may look the same, but the angel is not on a bicycle. The angel is holding a mandolin. I've seen other deck reviews on this where they say it's playing a mandolin. To me, it just looks like it's holding. I do not think it's playing the mandolin. And then up through here, I know it's hard to see on webcam, but these are butterflies up through there. And this little the design here is slightly different. So it looks like the regular rider back to the untrained eye. But I will now get out a regular rider back and show you the difference. So here's the difference. Again, very similar. The only reason why they made it this way was so that way they can make gaffs. Here's the standard 808 rider back. This is the 809 Mandolin back. As you can see up here are these little, I don't know what they are, these little people up there in the standard rider back. And as you see, the big major difference, the angels are riding bikes. Whereas up here it's this little, looks almost like a little paisley leaf. I don't know if that's what it is, but and the angel is holding a mandolin. For those of you who don't know what a mandolin is, it's a little string instrument. But other than that, they are the exact same. One thing that these things are well known for is how well they ferro. And they do ferro really, really well. I've never been excellent at ferroing, but I feel like they do ferro very, very well. What little bit I can ferro. So for all of you Justin Flom fans out there who want to get card artistry, this would be a great deck for it. And of course, the big issue is, and I've never really seen it brought up, but you know, the big issue for performers is how are these after much use? I have been playing with these probably 3, 4, 5 hours a day for the past almost a week now. They have gotten dirty, and I purposely did that. I will normally wash my hands, and I do suggest this. Always wash your hands and sanitize your hands before you're messing with cards, because it will leave them in great shape. But I wanted to really see how these did in a wear and tear test, so I did not wash my hands, and it got fairly dirty. And it's the regular United States Playing Card Company bicycle quality. I mean, they still fan beautifully. You know, they are just really, really nice cards. Overall, I do give these a, I would definitely say a 5 out of 5. I love the mandolins. I did see a review on these from the guy who owns the oneeyejack.com. He said they were not very good cards. I don't see why. I'm impressed with them, and it depends where you get these, but these are around the same price as the regular traditional rider backs. Now, the only place I've seen them for this price is penguinmagic.com. As big of a fan as I am of Paul Harris, and I have great respect for Paul Harris, these cards are only available on his website in a brick, which what a brick is it's 12 decks. So it's not available as a single deck. But it's like $44, and a brick of them, or 12, on Penguin Magic, I think the total was going to be like maybe $38 to $40. So a fairly good difference there. The only thing I don't like about ordering through Penguin Magic, with most companies, if you get like a lot of a certain deck or whatever, usually the price of the deck will drop. Unfortunately, with Penguin Magic, that's not the case. It's, you know, the same price for all the decks. But again, as I said, you got $30-something, $30, $40, you got yourself a brick of these. And they work really, really good. I've not yet ordered any of the blue backs, mainly because I personally don't like the blue back decks. I think they're just a little too dark. But I will be ordering some to compare these, and I will continue doing updates. I'll do a month review after a month of use, and so on and so forth. I'll do a comparison with the blue. So that is my review for the 809 Mandolin back. If you guys like, dislike, or if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment below. And thank you guys for watching.